you can share it. Okay. Please share it. What is one challenge you want to address? One learning you want to take away from today and tomorrow's session? Everybody put in the chat box. One learning, one key takeaway, one key thing you want to develop for yourself because you're joined here. Why are you here? What do you want to develop? What do you want to learn? One challenge you want to address. Put it in the chat box. Everybody, fast. Quickly. One challenge you want to address. Art of execution. Mega. Art of execution is about being, see, there are 27 principles of leadership that we're going to go through. So if you develop this, you will be a master of execution. How to execute brilliantly as a leader, right? Now that path to jump higher. See, when we say path to jump higher, very good. Purnima, path to jump higher means take a B hack, again one more B hack, and one more B hack. 3 to 4 B hacks if you take in the year, you will go higher for sure. Take 4 B hacks for the year and develop the capabilities parallelly. Capability means what? Fantastic skills you need to develop along the way. Purnima, I'm going to share the skills that are required for leaders also in a bit. Okay. Develop leadership, don't develop basic skills. To be daring. Shishireka is saying to be daring. How amazing. It's a lovely attitude she's bringing, right? To be daring to accomplish as fast as possible. Amazing. Very nice. To be daring means what? I don't want to sit quiet and wait for things to happen. I want to make things happen. That's what you want to implement. Shishireka, my challenge to you, take at least 2-3 B hacks. Go after it like crazy from today onwards. That's my invitation to you, Shishireka, right? Take at least two big goals. I will accomplish it. I'll go after it. I'll make it happen from today, right? Shishireka, thank you for sharing it. How to come across as confident and assertive at work? Jarna is asking, right? So today you will implement something called shameless pitching, beginning the session, right? Shameless pitching techniques that you start implementing it. In the next 6 weeks to 8 weeks, you can develop extraordinary communication capabilities if you implement it fully. So how to communicate as a leader? There is a principle called leadership communication. This is one of the 20 key principles, 27 principles. How to speak like a leader. By the way, I was trained by my mentors. I'm going to share many of the techniques with you fast, right? How to speak like a leader. Learn how to speak like a leader. See, basic assertiveness is for junior people. You have to go beyond basic assertiveness. Right? Speak like a leader from today. Can all of you take a challenge? I will start speaking like a leader. Leader means what? Somebody senior, somebody accomplished, somebody high level, like a CEO, CFO, CHRO, somebody like that. Start speaking like a leader from today. It gives you huge growth over the years. Huge growth. Compared to normal people, you can grow 10 times faster in your career. So this is called a leadership communication. Just assertive communication is a mid-level, junior level skill. Develop fast capability means what? Develop faster, right? Grow faster. How to create opportunity? Now, Devi is asking, fantastic, lovely question here, right? How to create opportunities? How to pitch for those opportunities? So this is called shameless pitching. We'll go through that. Office politics, Dolly. How many of you are going through some other politics, either at office or home? Office or home, right? Now, 50% women go through politics, people ignoring them at home as well. Right? Politics at office can be from colleagues, from bosses, super bosses, juniors. Now, some of you are entrepreneurs, you are running a business. It can be from partners, it can be from customers. So the politics, you need to deal with it powerfully. Now, today and tomorrow, I will take you through some principles. Tomorrow, we'll do some practice also. Deal with the politics, but more powerful. I'm going to give you the 5-step formula tomorrow to deal with politics. Okay? How to deal with politics. I'll give you some nuggets today also implementing it. Okay? I want to develop my confidence. See, many of you are looking to develop your confidence. Yes? Today itself, I'll take you through an activity that you will develop confidence, but more start developing today itself. Okay? Now, it's become a little repetitive. So now, see, many of you are hearing develop confidence, deal with politics, how to develop leadership. Many of you are saying how to develop as a leader, right? Many of you are saying how to develop as a leader. Parnika is saying avoid procrastination, when to implement roadmap. Now, how to make myself noted, how to be unignorable. Please write down. Be unignorable. What is it? Be unignorable. Unignorable means what? People dare not ignore you. Huh? People dare not ignore you. People dare not sideline you. People dare not take you for granted. Be unignorable. Be indispensable. I will take you last part of today's session. You will do a phenomenal activity where you will showcase yourself as a leader. Last part of today's session. Okay, ready? Now, you will showcase yourself what? As a leader. Or if somebody meets you, they say, oh, my God, Ria is a leader. Right? That's the activity we'll do today itself. Okay? You need to practice it. Okay? All right, good. So all of you are going through these activities. They're sharing this. Okay? How to be taken seriously. See, Renuka saying, how to be taken seriously. This is one form of bias, one form of politics. People don't take you seriously because you're a woman, right? Whether it is in the interview, whether it is in the for promotions, right? So people do not take you, right, seriously. Now we are asking how to keep learning always. You need to be with people who are learning always. That's the simplest answer. If you're surrounded with people who are always learning and growing, you will continue to be a great learner. Now, my invitation to you is implement today and tomorrow at least. You will learn a lot. Okay. So as you begin, everybody, as you can all see, none of you are here for fun or listen to Rajesh Baba's Gyan. Correct? Anybody here to listen to my Gyan? No. You are here for a serious intention. Yes or no? Everybody is here for a serious reason. Serious. It's very serious. Yes or no? Some of you are dealing with so many big challenges. You want to address it. Can we get started in addressing them? Fast, everyone. Okay, now, let me tell you how to get extraordinary value, huge value from today and tomorrow. Ready? There are three things you need to do. One, you have to listen to every word with attention. Means you have to have your videos on and act as if you are sitting next to me. Why? See, I learned these principles from my gurus, some of the top global CEOs and gurus since 15 years. They sat next to me and they trained me to be a great CEO, great leader in each principle. We spent crores of rupees experimenting, piloting, sharing, bringing this to you. So you have to act as if you are sitting next to me, listening and practicing with me live in the session. None of the things I tell you is theory. Theory means what? I am not interested in giving you ज्ञान. राजेश बाबा का ज्ञान कोई भी इंटरेस्ट नहीं है किसी को. कैसे सुनो? You are all interested in taking your life to the next level. I guarantee you, if you act as if you are sitting next to me and practicing live in the session, you will come back tomorrow evening and say, Rajesh, I got huge value. So think about it like this. If you want to be an Olympic champion in swimming, you can't read a book and become a champion. Yes or no? Yes or no? Can you become a champion? By reading a book, I read a fantastic book. Now tomorrow I'm champion. No. You have to listen to your coaches. In front of your coaches, you have to practice swimming. You have to practice being there. So I invite you to be a champion by practicing live with me right now. Ready, everybody? Can you all switch on the cameras and practice live with me one by one? The first commitment that I invite you to implement. Now, some of you are still not on camera. I request you, see, if you are here to just listen to my Gyan, then I understand. But if you are here for a serious purpose, then implement, practice, win big time in your life and career. That's the invitation. First. So, complete attention. Every word. Complete attention. Every word. Because every word that I am sharing with you has been put together over 15 years so that you can win big time. Number one. Second, copy shamelessly from each other in the WhatsApp group. Copy shamelessly from each other. See, there are amazing women here with you in the WhatsApp group. Ria has something to share. She will share tomorrow. Manisha will share her key learnings at the end of today's session. Megha will share what all key principles she learned. You copy shamelessly from them. So you learn from extraordinary other leaders amongst you. The second thing. Third thing, have at least one call with your relationship manager tomorrow. Got it clear? 100% attention in the session, practicing the activities completely by paying attention, implementing actively. Number one. Second, copying shamelessly. Third, interacting. Now, how many are going to say, no matter what, I will extract 10 times the value? How many are going to say that? No matter what, I will extract 10 times the value of the money and the time I am investing with Rajesh and Eileen. All of you can commit. Can we do this together, everybody? Come on. Yes. Tomorrow evening, I'll ask you, did you get 10 times value? I want a thumbing. Yes, Rajesh, I got 10 times value. Ready, everybody? Come on, attack. Come on, ready? Okay. The first principle is, first activity is, I will take you through a visualization activity. This is a visualization activity that is practiced by CEOs. CEOs and top leaders practice this visualization activity. So imbibe this from today onwards, right from now. Ready? So take a deep breath, hold your hands. You can close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Visualize yourself becoming more and more confident, more and more capable. Day by day, step by step, you are becoming more and more confident, more and more capable, more and more energetic. You are developing yourself every day and you are becoming more and more powerful. Visualize yourself becoming more and more confident. Take a deep breath. Visualize yourself becoming far more capable, far more confident. You are far more energized. You are becoming a better and better and better leader every day. Visualize yourself becoming confident, powerful. Take a deep breath. Day by day, visualize yourself becoming energetic, confident, powerful. Slowly take a deep breath again and slowly open your eyes. Now, ready to attack? So, please make a note. Just before you go to sleep tonight, do this activity again. Just before you go to sleep. 30 seconds. Take 30 seconds. Do this activity again just before you go to sleep. And wake up with a little more confidence tomorrow. Little more confidence. Little more belief. Little more energy. Leaders manage energy, not just time. What do the leaders manage? Now, for you to demonstrate how to manage energy, let us make a declaration together. Everybody ready? We will make a powerful declaration. 1,000,000 women at the top declaration. Ready, everybody? I'm going to unmute everybody. All of you take a powerful, confident, and a highly energetic declaration together. We'll make a lot of noise. Everybody can wake up. Okay? Ready? On a count of 3, 2, 1. Come on.
1,000,000.
1,000,000 women.
Million women at the top.
A million women at the top.
Million women at the top.
Million women at the top.
Million women
Women
at
at the top.
Million women at the top.
Million
A
women.
million women
At the top.
Excellent.
million women at the top.
Can we inspire each other today and tomorrow with this single-minded agenda like this? Yeah. Can we inspire? Can you win and other people win as well? Okay. Now, I'm going to share with you the techniques that are implemented, the 27 techniques you need to implement from today. Why are these leadership techniques, leadership principles so important? Because majority of you shared politics challenge, confidence challenge, right? Bias challenge, people taking you for granted, right? Or you are behind in your career. Majority of these challenges that women face, right? Majority of the challenges that women face end up with one big challenge, one huge challenge that 90% of the women face. You know what is the big challenge? The number one challenge that women end up having is they will have a backlog in their career or business. What do you mean backlog? All of you understand backlog? Means, for example, if you have 10 years of experience, you will have only 5 years of growth. If you have 20 years of experience, you will have only 8 years of growth. What is it? You have 10 years of experience, only 5 years of growth. 20 years of experience, only 8 years of growth. Which means, instead of earning 100 rupees that you are expected to earn and want to earn and need to earn, you earn only 50 rupees per month. This is the backlog that women have, right? What is it? Backlog that 90% of the women end up. Now, this backlog is so common, so majority of women go through this. Now, how many of you are aware that you have a backlog like this in your life? All of majority of you are aware. Now, some of you are not aware. If you are not aware, you need to first get aware. If you're not aware, then you can't correct. See, think about this. If I know I have fever, I can take a medicine. If I don't know I have fever, then I'll continue to have fever, and then suddenly, oh my God, this got worse, right? So you have a big problem with this. So first understand the challenges and the problems that you have. Now, why does this problem exist? Because of the society, because of the conditioning, because of centuries of bias that is there against women. Extraordinary challenges that women go through. So now, those of you not aware, become aware today itself. Start getting aware. Why are you getting less? Why are you? Now, how do you address it? See, we are not here to cry. We are here to win. Yes or no? We are not here to feel bad, right? We are not here to feel bad. We are here to win big, right? See, Ashu is saying, being an educator, there are no disadvantages. I tell you, Ashu, if you are the general perception that people have, whether you are an educator, whether you're a doctor, right? Whether you're an educator, whether you're a doctor, because one maternity break causes 3 years of backlog. Generally, this is a reality, right? Now, unfortunately, when you don't get this, you don't understand it, you don't address it, you end up with a further backlog. So, how do you deal with it? These are 27 principles. If you imbibe from today, you start going beyond backlog. Attack and win from today. There's no time for split milk. We are here. Oh my God, world is bad. If the world is bad, we will make it better. Correct? World is bad. Who will make it better? We will make it better. I will commit to make it better today. Ready? Now, these are the 27 principles. Invite you to take a snapshot. Start implementing from today. Everybody, take a snapshot fast. Take a quick snapshot. And publish it in the WhatsApp group, so others can copy shamelessly from you as well. Quickly take a snapshot, publish it. You ready? Now you keep it aside, and now let's understand how to address the backlogs, how to attack. Okay. Now let's go to one principle. No? The first principle we'll go through is called shameless pitching. What is shameless pitching? See, I was just mentioning about backlog, right? The number one reason that we can address by the backlog is how to make a shameless pitch to attack is one. Most women are very good when it comes to negotiating for others, right? They can negotiate for their children very nicely. They can negotiate for their team very nicely. But when it comes to negotiating for themselves, मुझे पैसा चाहिए, मुझे बिग रोल चाहिए, बिग जॉब चाहिए, बिग प्रमोशन चाहिए. No, they don't negotiate. Yes or no? How many of you can sense it? How many of you know you are not good at negotiating for yourself? You can negotiate for others. You can keep pitching for them others. But when it comes to yourself, oh my God, should I not, should I not? So you don't practice. I've had participants, 15 years experience, income of 5-year experience. I say, why? Ajesh, every year I work like a donkey, but end of year, my boss gives me peanuts. Then I keep quiet. I don't ever develop the capability. See, both things are important. One is the confidence and the belief and attitude to negotiate. Second, capability to negotiate. How to negotiate for myself also you need to know. No. If you don't know, simply go like a bull and ask, nobody will give you. So you have to learn both the techniques from today itself. What do you need to do? If you end up with a bigger bigger backlog from today, who's to blame? I want to attack from today. So I will give you a mantra today, everybody. Ready? This mantra you have to remember for life. Okay? Please raise both your hands. I only get what I negotiate for, not what I deserve. I only get what I negotiate for, not what I deserve. I only get what I negotiate for, not what I deserve. Come on, fast. I only get what I negotiate for, not what I deserve. I only get what I negotiate for, not what I deserve. Got it? From today onwards, start standing up a little more. How many of you see people ask me, Rajesh, all this is nice. You are a man. What do you know about women's problems? I tell them, listen, I have made a shameless pitch myself in the world. What shameless pitch I have done? How many of you have seen my TEDx video in a sari? How many of you seen? Anybody seen here? A lot of you seen already. If you're not seen, you watch it tonight. You can say Rajesh Bhatt TEDx on YouTube. You'll get immediately my video. Right? You say YouTube, go to YouTube and say Rajesh Bhatt TEDx, you'll get my video of TEDx in a sari. I stood in front of thousands of people in a sari, in front of top CEOs and everybody else. I said, I'm going to make a pitch for women winning big time. Now, people call me all sorts of names. ये तो नामर्द है, ये तो जिमकाना टुमकाना है, राजेश तो useless fellow है. Even on my YouTube, you'll see Rajesh is a waste fellow. All that you'll see. You know what I told them? I told them I don't care what you say, because I'm going to stand, make sure that world is a better place. Because I have 2 daughters, and both of them very happy when I wear a sari. By the way, right? My daughters are happy. What else do I want, isn't it? When my daughters are happy, my mother is happy. My grandmother is ecstatic that I wear a sari. She is ecstatic. She is so happy. My God, my grandson is wearing a sari. She wanted me to wear a blouse also, which I couldn't, of course, manage yet. Right? I say that is what I want. I'm happy about it. Right? Now, what else matters to me? I want to challenge all of you. See, if I can make a shameless pitch like this, each one of you can for yourself. Yes or no? Can all of you stand up like this? I will tell you, I have taken a B hack. You know what is my B hack? Anybody? Anybody knows? I have taken a B hack. Small B hack I've taken. 100 women have to reach 1 crore plus yearly income benchmark. That is the B hack I have taken. And how many I have reached so far? I have reached 52 so far. 52 women have reached 1 crore plus yearly income benchmark so far. I will show you a picture. This inspires me every day, right? I talk about B hack. Each one of you, I want to, check a challenge. B hack has to be accomplished immediately, fast. By the way, this is the B hack. Take a look at it. This is the B hack. The women who have reached 1 crore plus income, here they are sharing with others how they reached, what they did, what all accomplishment they did, and all that stuff. Okay? On the 10th of March, the world is celebrating. First week of March is Women's Day, right? You may see picture taking. Women's Day picture, Women's Day picture. I say rubbish pictures. I don't care about those pictures. I will care. I am celebrating on the 10th of March. Half century we are celebrating in Bangalore. Right? Women are coming together to celebrate. We also reached 50 benchmark. How many of you want to take a B hack like this? super exciting, super challenging. I want to win. I want to win. See, all this backlog, all this glass ceiling, we will shatter them like crazy. So you please start making shameless pitches from today. Okay, ready? You start making shameless pitches from today so you can win. See, Renuka, you want to be a part of 100 people? You start making shameless pitches from today. Master them. Don't just say, I want to. I commit to. I win. See, I want to. Nobody cares what you want. I commit to. Jyoti is saying very boring. Jyoti, if you believe reaching 1 crore plus is boring, how many of you say boring? How many of you say exciting? How many of you say exciting? Now, see, some of you say boring. Now, you take a beehive that is exciting to you. Right? You take a beehive that is exciting to you. All of you say exciting, please say exciting. Exciting? See, guys. See, majority of it is exciting. You take beehive that is inspiring to you. Don't get carried away by my beehive. Clear? See, what is my beehive may be boring to you, but you take a beehive that is exciting to you, challenging to you, that inspires you. Is it clear? Everybody? Can you take a beehive? See, some of you, if you are a backlog, if you have a backlog, attack the backlog, attack and take the next. I want to increase my income by 10, 50,000 every month from today, this month, next month, 3 months. That is a beehive. That is right. Is it clear? Everybody? Take a beehive that inspires you, challenges you, nurtures you, that you are going to win. See, not all of you reach 1 crore in 1 year. Okay, don't expect suddenly miracle. I have no miracles. All is practical. You have to take practical steps. You have to attack. You have to win. You have to take a challenge. So my challenge is, see, some of you will say at least 100% growth, at least 50,000 rupees extra, like that. Okay, I'll give you a mantra right now. No shame. Come on, everybody. No shame. No shame. No hesitation. No fear. No guilt. No shame, no hesitation, no fear, no guilt. Confident, powerful pitching for yourself. What is it? Confident, powerful pitching for self. Take a challenge. That's my invitation. From today, confident, powerful pitching for self. You take first step today. But don't boil the ocean in 1 day only. Don't just practice it one by one, day by day. Practice day by day. Right? Visualize yourself imbibing it, practicing, coming out very powerful. So in the next at least 4 to 6 weeks, you are being very powerful. You are able to make shameless pitches. Tomorrow we'll do one shameless pitch practice. Ready? Tomorrow we'll make one shameless practice. Let us see who's going to get ready tomorrow itself. So you got to practice like this. Okay? That's my invitation to you. From today onwards, no hesitation, no fear, no guilt. Start at least one small shameless pitch you start making today itself. Okay? Tomorrow, all of you need to come back. One small pitch, don't make big ones. Small, simply start one small pitch if you can see. Okay? Second. The second principle is called leadership with grace. What do you mean leadership with grace? Leadership with grace means smile. Repeat with me. Smile and carry a gun. Smile and carry a gun. What do you mean by this? See, if you start negotiating big time, you know what people will tell you? Hey, chuppaito. Yes or no? They will say that or not? Hey, chuppaito. Hey, keep quiet. Why are you so aggressive? Why are you so greedy? You are supposed to be nice, humble, caring, gentle, empathetic. Suppose you say tomorrow you go tell your boss, I want a huge salary. Huh? Are you mad? No. If you keep quiet and smile, you know what they'll tell you? If you keep quiet and smile, they will treat you like a doormat. Correct? Anyway, she will accept anything I say. Now, suppose you get very angry. Boss, you have to give me, you have to give me, you have to give me. Yes or no? So, both sides are very dangerous. So, that's why I say, smile. See, you can't give up your smile because I've seen a sad pattern that women go through. They give up smiling itself because in their childhood itself, many people take advantage of them, right? Or at least try to take advantage of them. When they smile itself, people think that she's easy, she can be manipulated, she can be taken advantage of, she can be bullied. So women, many women, I've seen this 78,000 people I've trained so far. I've seen so many people coming when they come to ILD program, they've given up smiling in their life. I said, why do you have stopped smiling? They said, Rajesh, for the last 20 years, I have never smiled from my heart. I doesn't today that has to change. What is it? Today, that has to change. Ready? Everybody ready? Ha ha ha! Come on, practice. Okay, ready? Okay. Give a big smile to yourself. Then carry a gun also along with it. Carry a gun also along with it. Why? People dare not take your smile for granted. Correct? Now, by the way, this is not a simple. See, I'm trying to make it very fun, very easy. I know it is not easy, okay? But when you negotiate big challenges, negotiating the see, Navya is already asking how to carry a gun, right? Tomorrow I'll give you a real example of a gun. See, these principles are critical when you negotiate in critical challenges. Is critical, okay? Tomorrow I'll give you a real example of a gun. So think about what can be a gun in various situations. All of it. Start thinking. What can be a gun? And trust me, it is not what you really think it is right now. People tell me confidence is a gun. Confidence is not a gun. You have to think of a gun in real situations, real examples. I'll give you one or two real examples tomorrow. So just start practicing it. No, confidence not a gun. See, I already told you, Priya. Confidence is not a gun. Okay? Confidence not a gun. Okay? So think about what can be a gun. Tomorrow I'll give you a real example. See, Sangeeta is saying offer letter is a gun. Good, Sangeeta. Sangeeta, did you attend our masterclass already earlier? Offer letter is a gun. See, good ideas. At least one good idea I got. Offer letter is a gun when you negotiate for promotion. Good. Okay, now let's go to next principle. How many of you are now going to say, my B hack is an emergency? How many of you fine-tuned your B hack in the last 45 minutes? Did you fine-tune it or not? All of you. See, I'll give you a simple example. If you're not increasing your monthly income by at least 50,000 rupees to 1 lakh rupees to 1.5 lakh rupees in the next 3 months, that is not a B hack. What? If you're not increasing your net worth, means monthly income, by at least 1 lakh, at least 50,000, at least 100% in the next 3 months to 6 months, then you will need to change your B hack. Big, hairy goal. Yeah. Big, hairy, audacious goal. Leaders take B hacks. Normal people take normal goals. Leaders means what? You want to be fast tracking your career. You have to take big, hairy goals. Not only that, leaders manage energy. Normal people manage time. Leaders manage what? Energy. Energy means what? For example, energy means exponential. It can have a ripple effect in the world. For example, we inspire each other today, right? And then you inspire 100 more women. That inspires the entire revolution. A huge ripple effect. Clear, everybody? So think about now. See, does B hack has to be monetary only? Shraddha is asking. It can also be impact, right? It can also be a mega project closure. It can also be something significant. See, I'll ask you a simple question. Is your B hack an emergency for you? If it is not an emergency, if it is not like super exciting, oh my God, super. It is so exciting, super exciting. I want to do it now. If that is not the feeling, then that is not a big goal. That's not an exciting B hack. So think about your B hack. Because I'll tell you the next principle. No matter what, I'll accomplish my B hack. No matter what, I will accomplish my B hack. That is the attitude of leaders. What is it? No matter what, I will accomplish my B hack. Right? No matter what. See, leadership language is khadak. Khadak means what? No dilly-dallying. या होगा तो होगा, नहीं तो नहीं होगा, भगवान के वास्ते. भगवान, I don't know about Bhagwan. I am real. Right? I am real. I am there. I will make it happen. Clear? No, okay. Shri Priya, normal people manage time. Leaders manage energy. Clear, everybody? So no matter what, I'll accomplish my B hack. That's the attitude. That's the challenge. Now, for you to accomplish the B hack, next principle will go. Next principle will go to it. Okay? What is the next principle? Next principle is called breakthrough actions. What is it? Breakthrough actions. Right? What is the meaning of breakthrough action? So, least time, maximum result. Least effort, maximum result. What is it? Least effort, maximum result. Right? Least effort, huge result. So least time, maximum result. Least effort, maximum result. So it's called breakthrough actions. Now for you to manage time and move towards breakthrough action, I will give you a template today. Think about it. Okay. Think about the breakthrough action. So this is a template. Take a look at it. This is called ERRC template. Take a look at this template. Which are the actions you can eliminate? What is it? Which are the actions you can eliminate? Which are the actions you can eliminate? I'll give you one example. Okay. Now see, I can see Archana is already sitting with somebody else. I don't know whether it's her spouse, right? So I really appreciate that. You know why? Because one of the participants, 2 weeks ago, she told me, Ajesh, I was very busy, very busy, very busy. I was working from morning, 7 to evening. Then after some time, she started realizing husband is the first person I need to negotiate with. So what did she do? She went to her husband and she told her husband, boss, you have to support me. Every day you have to drop our son to school in the morning. Guess what? 30 minutes of her time eliminated. Right? People ask me, Rajesh, where will I get a husband like that? That I can't. You need to negotiate, right? You have to negotiate. You have to make shameless pictures of husband first. Without shame, if you have a husband, you have to negotiate with husband. You are, our children. Or start eliminating from your bucket as much as possible. See, these are data, latest data. Women spend 4 times doing free work compared to men every single day. These are latest data. Now, if you keep doing all the donkey work yourself and you have no support, you forget about becoming a CEO or top leader. So first is negotiate for your time. Is it clear, everybody? So negotiate, eliminate as much as possible. So second principle, reduce. If you're doing it for 1 hour, do it for 30 minutes. Reduce as much as possible. Third principle, raise some activities that are critical. I'll give you a simple example. How many of you have a mentor here? Or how many of you don't have a mentor? You don't have a mentor. You don't have a mentor. If you don't have a mentor, nobody became a CEO, nobody became an extraordinary leader without mentors. Means think about it like this. You want to be an Olympic champion and you have no mentors. You have no coach, no guide. Then you have to go on your own. Hard work doesn't make you a champion. Hard work makes you a hardworking donkey. So raise and create mentors. People, specific things like this you will do. See, women as it is find less mentors in the world compared to men. Why? Because there are lesser women at the top. So when they ask also, people mistake. Like, what is she asking for? So women hesitate to ask. If you misunderstand me, then what happens? So women find less mentors. See, these are the critical things. But no champion is born in the world suddenly like that. Right? You have to have, so raise getting mentors. Last, create some new activities that are critical for your BHAG. For example, you want to get a new job, fantastic new job you want to get. You want to increase your salary by whatever, 100%. You have not made your resume fantastic yet. So how will you get your new job? Bhagwan ko, he will not make your resume, right? Rama is done in Ayodhya, that is fine. But Rama is not going to come and write your resume, right? Sorry. I'm not a religious person. But I'm saying, see, no God will come and write your resume. You have to create it. You have to make sure that you do critical activities that matter to your BHAG. Okay. Rajakanya is saying, my husband is my mentor. You have to have at least 3 mentors in life, top mentors. Okay. That's my challenge to you, right? Clear, everybody? At least 3 top mentors you have. Now let's go to the next step. Let us listen to somebody called. See, Navya is saying, how to get a mentor. Navya, those of you want us and me or Suvarna as mentors, I will tell you last part of the session how we will support as mentors. If you want to have us as mentors for the next 1 year, okay? But all of you have to find mentors on your own and any which case. If you want us only as mentors, I can tell you how to get it. But it's difficult, it's challenging to get, but you have to get. Otherwise, you will not go anywhere. Clear, everybody? But let's go next step. How did Neha become number 1 in her field? How did Neha get 6 times growth in 3 years? How did Neha reach 1 crore plus income? Who's Neha? Neha is one of the top leaders at Amazon. She joined this masterclass 3 years ago, just like all of you. And today she is one of the top leaders at Amazon. 6 times growth in 3 years. Take a look at her profile. This is Neha Agarwal. You can connect with her on LinkedIn, right? You can connect with her LinkedIn. I am pasting her LinkedIn ID in the chat box. You can connect with her LinkedIn. Now, who is Neha? How did she become number 1? Can you copy shamelessly from her, everybody? Understand quickly how she implemented. Now, be unignorable. What is the mantra? Be unignorable. How did Neha build her brand? What breakthrough action she has taken in the last 2.5 years? How she reached 6 times growth in the last 2.5 years? Ready to copy? Ready to implement? Now, let's attack, implement, understand. Also, some of you may not be able to relate to everything she says because you are from a different field. But understand as much as possible, and I'll tell you later as you go along. Okay? Listen in, implement, attack, and win big time. Listen to Neha, how she implemented.
Before the session, I was watching one Iron Lady ad on the YouTube, and it made me very, very emotional. But that was the time I had to log in also. So I just logged in, And you made a statement in that video that the girl had all the money, but she had no permission to spend it. And she didn't know that she has that power and she can exercise it. And I could just relate so much to that video, and I felt so touched when you shared. And I think it is a story of so many of us that we have built families, we have built a big corpus of money for our family, but when it comes to spending it on our progress, on learning new things, we are the ones who take the back seat. So that video really touched me, and that change really happened in my life. When I came to the program, I had a seat at IIM Calcutta, and nobody was letting me go to the program. I was so upset. I was very confused. And that is the time I spoke to you, and I said, Rajesh, I'm not able to manage my family. I'm not able to manage work. I have challenges, but I'm not able to find any answers. And here is a program. Nobody's letting me go. What should I do? And you said that program may not offer solution to your problems. And I'm so glad I didn't go to the program because when I came to the Iron Lady program, whatever I was finding so big, right? I was thinking my life is crushed. I was trying to balance. I was not able to balance. I was thinking that I will quit. I think that's the only solution. And all that was so big in my head was solved in half a day. I realized, the moment I kicked balance out, I felt so much better. And in 3 days of the program, I was a team leader. That quitting job and all was out of the window, and I was promoted. So I realized that INDD program is not for weak-hearted people. It is not for small goals. But real magic happened in the pandemic. When people were losing jobs, there were salary cuts all across. What happened was we reached out to you saying, Rajesh, very difficult time. People are losing jobs. What should we do? You said something very strange. You said our community is different. All of you are going to get promoted. People will get jobs. Entrepreneurs will touch 100 crore revenue. And I was thinking, what's wrong with Rajesh? Here we are sharing our problems and he's showing us big dreams. Maybe you read my mind. And the very next day, you called us for a masterclass. And you asked me a question in that masterclass. You asked me that, Neha, what is the most important thing for your boss's boss? I had no answer. So the very next day, I went to my CEO and I asked him, sir, what is the most important thing for you? And what can I do for you in the pandemic? And he told me, Neha, cash is king. Get me as much money as possible. That's it. I got my clue. I went on collection drives. I renegotiated every single contract that the company had. And my big goal of getting promoted in 3 months got done in a month. I was so happy. And in the community, everybody was winning big. So many people got jobs. There was so much support given to each and every individual. There were boot camps, there were mock interviews. Every day, one good news or the other was coming in the community. People really touched 1 crore salary mark. Entrepreneurs really touched 100 crore valuation. Huge joyous time. But my personal happiness was short-lived. Because I was collecting money, I was put in collections department. I kept crying. I kept saying, I'm a technology person. I'm a salesperson. Nobody listened to me. And that was the time Rajesh was talking of brand building. And I was thinking pandemic time, maids are not coming. So much work is there. why Rajesh is saying build your brand, write every day. But I had seen the principles work. So my faith was pakka. So I said, okay, if Rajesh is saying, let's do it. And just with that faith, I did it every single day without fail. And as he told, I just did like that. I did not write anything boring. I wrote extremely current topics, what my bosses were facing, how businesses can go digital, how the core of the business can be on cloud, it will achieve digital resiliency, how you can build high performing teams in pandemic, how do you handle office politics in pandemic, how do you build teams which collaborate with each other, which are very resilient. So I was writing all of this in a very interesting manner. I had pictures, I had anecdotes, I would draw diagrams. It was not boring. It was the talk of the town, in fact. A lot of people told me, how can you write about office politics? So I tagged my bosses also. So it was controversial. Everybody was talking about it. And that was the time our company was doing a cloud project, big cloud project. We had hired the top consultants in cloud. And they went and told my CEO that if there is one girl in your company who understands cloud, it is this girl and she has to be in the project. So just by power of my brand, I was put in that project. I did not even pitch for it. And I was so happy. That was what I was looking for. 2 months into the project, we had a new cloud sales leader come in. He also went and told the CEO that we want this girl to lead sales. He said, yeah, you're late. 2 months back only we have put her in the project. He said, I don't care. You promote her, double promote her, give her a team, but I want her to lead. So again, just by power of my brand, whatever I was wanting for 3-4 years happened even without making a pitch. I was leading the sales team. I was promoted. And 8 months into that role, after delivering month on month, I was headhunted by the top cloud sales company in the world. And currently I'm working there, all by power of the brand.
That inspiring. Now, 6 times growth just in 2.5 years. Now, sometimes say, Rajesh, 1 crore and all is too far, Rajesh. I said, listen, if Neha can do it, can you also? Now, but was it easy for Neha? It was not easy. See, she had to go through what, some 13 times she had to, update the ideas, get feedback, right? She met me 13 times in 6 months. She's practice. But you got to be committed, right? If you have a dream, if you have a goal, if you have a BHAG, if it is an emergency, if you want to commit, then what is the point of giving up in midway? Isn't it? So no matter what, I'll build my brand. That's my invitation to you, right? So what is the brand? Perception in the mind of people who matter. What is it? Perception in the mind of people who matter. That's the brand. So do they think of you as a CEO? Do they think of you as a great leader? Do they think of you as somebody useless? That's a brand. If they don't know you, then you have no brand. So be unignorable. Be indispensable, right? People dare not ignore you. Is it clear? People dare not take you for granted. Now, today onwards, start implementing, start attacking. That's the invitation, right? Now, next question I asked Neha. Neha, see, Preeti is asking. See, Neha, you went to this ideas, right? Preeti, I'm going to give you an activity to start building a brand. So there are 3-4 steps. First is to build your persona. Second is to start communicating your persona, understanding your stakeholders, right? These are 3-4 steps you will to implement it deeply if you do it. Okay. I'm going to give you at least one step today, how you start building a brand. The basic step I'll start giving you today. Okay. Now implement it as much as possible. And those of you who are committed to practice with us, I'll tell you how to practice with us itself and build it extraordinary way in the next 2-3 months itself also. I'll tell you. Okay. Now, next, how to deal with people trying to take you for granted. How to people see, generally, most women are told that you should balance. How many of you heard of this? Women should balance. You know what balance means? Balance means compromise, adjust, suffer. It's okay. Give up your dreams. Husband can dream, lady cannot dream. Yes or no? So, women are meant to be in the kitchen, not dream to be CEOs. All this rubbish is nicely packaged. Women should balance. They should give up their dreams. So I tell them, From today, no more giving up balance. See, Smita is saying how to balance. Smita, tell everybody, sorry, I will not balance anymore. What? Sorry, I will not balance anymore. That's the attitude. So what I'm going to do? I'm going to win fantastic in my career, win fantastic at my home. What? I'm going to win big time in my career and have a fantastic home as well. How? Listen to Neha, practice. I'm going to share how Neha got other people to start balancing, other people to support, negotiate with other people. So you win, they win. How did she get her 10 standard son? See, people tell me, Rajesh, I have a 10 standard child. How did Neha get her 10 standard child to study on her own? Ready to listen, everybody? Neha had a 10 standard daughter. When she was going through the program at ILD community, she had a 10 standard old daughter. Despite that, she got her daughter to study on her own. She said, she told her daughter, I'm going to win, you got to win. So listen to the steps that Neha has taken so that you can implement from your life as well. Okay? Listen, this is not about doing work, it's about taking challenge. Okay, listen.
If you can name a challenge, I had it. I come from a very orthodox Marwadi joint family. Okay, so I have many people in house. I have two kids, school going small kids, and it was very challenging. And I had this constant problem, right? People would tell me that your husband is earning well. Who asked you to work? So we have not asked you to work, so we will not support you also. So on one side, I was struggling for support. On other side, I had my ambitions, and on the third side, I had all these responsibilities. I was going mad. And then I came to the program and I learned this mantra that leaders don't balance, leaders maximize. And that was a game changer. I kicked this balance out. So all that sadness, compromise went out of my life. And then I realized something which was like life changing for me. You gave us one exercise. You made us write all the key relationships on one side and what I expect from those relationships and what those people expect. And I realized there is no alignment in my life. Everybody is in different direction. And that is why I face so much of push and pull. And I decided to make a change. So the very minute from the program I went home, I started connecting very deeply with people. And easiest for the kids, I'm closest to them. So I spoke to my daughter, and she's very good in French as a subject. And she shared with me that she wants to go to France, she wants to study abroad. So I told her all my hard work is to enable that. If it is her dream, it is my dream as well. And she got really excited and she said, Mommy, if this can be possible, I am all there to support you. So, I had got one ally. And then I spoke to my son that this is what your sister is wanting to do and I want to support her. What is your thought? He said, I'm all there for you, Mommy. You please go ahead and, let's make this happen. If this as a family we can do, this is the best gift to Didi. So I said, okay, done. And then I shared with my husband. He also comes from a middle class background like me. He could also never afford to study abroad. So he really got touched with that idea. But he told me that, Neha, what if we fail as parents? Is it not that we are showing her too big a dream? So I told him that as a team, we have never failed. So if we do it together, it will happen. So you work hard, I am working very hard. We will together make it happen. So all four of us became one team with one goal. So because all of us were moving in one direction, slowly his parents, my parents, everybody had to align. And the real fruits of this came in the pandemic when all these new roles I was talking to you were coming into my life. There were no maids. There was so much of housework to be done in a joint family. So I had to pitch, and pitch for help, pitch for sharing load with me. And again, easiest for kids. So they were the first ones, right? They were so tiny, but they raised the hand first and they said, okay, we will prepare tea, coffee, we will do evening snacks. So once I got two volunteers, then I had to pitch to my husband, to my mother-in-law, saying, accident to nahi kar sakte, please support. So slowly they also started supporting. I had to pitch multiple times, but I really believed in what I want. I really believed in my capabilities. And after multiple pitching, I got the support. Even for opening the door, I got the support saying, I am in video calls all the time. Please help. And then after multiple pitching, I got the support. So what I learned from the program is, being shameless, pitching for your own self, creating alignment in life. And instead of balancing, maximize using all this. And the beauty of the principle, I will tell you, and it unveiled to me only last year that, not only I was winning big, my family was winning bigger. Last year, my daughter, in this whole mess, when I was getting a new job and, I was doing these, multi-million, role changes very frequently, she scored the highest marks of her life in her board exam. So I was winning big, my family was winning bigger. This is the beauty of.
Got it? Got it? Isn't it amazing? Now people tell me, Raj, you have 10 standard daughter. You said, you don't sit and study, you inspire, you win, and your family wins. Take them along, communicate, strategize, practice. Clear, everybody? Now let's go to the next step. I said we'll start building your brand today. Why there are 4 different big steps. Let's take one small step today. Ready? Everybody ready to practice? Now, how to come across as a senior person? That's a brand, right? How to build a brand as a senior leader? Please write down this step. Strengthen and showcase your big strengths. Okay. Strengthen and showcase your big strengths, extraordinary strengths. And more importantly, manage and hide your weakness. Brother, build your extraordinary strengths, showcase them, manage and hide your weakness. Ready? Simple, right? Now we'll do an activity. Before I go there, go ahead. If you use any of the words, so today what you'll do, you will take a simple selfie. All of you will take a simple selfie and publish your brand statement in the WhatsApp group tonight or tomorrow. This is called extraordinary differentiated brand. What is it called? Extraordinary differentiated brand. Leadership brand, not personal brand. People say personal brand. Personal brand is useless. You have to build a leadership brand. So, brand as a leader. So, if you use any of the words, all of you, fast, you listen and say yes or no. Okay. If you use any of the words to describe yourself in an interview, in a meeting, in a discussion with the boss or super boss, say yes in the chat box. Anybody says hardworking, say yes. They say committed, result oriented, committed, result oriented, multitasking, perseverant, resilient, right? Focused, highly talented, communication oriented, no, people oriented. If you use any of these words, never use it in your life again. What? Never use it in your life again. Why? All of these words are called junior most words in the world. Why? Even a fresher can say these words. Yes or no? I just graduated. I'm hardworking, multitasking, committed, energetic, enthusiastic, result oriented. Then you come across the junior most person in the world. So your brand becomes what? She's just a fresher. So no. Do you get what I'm saying? Now I'll give you a technique to showcase yourself as a leader. Ready? The fast I'll go. If you miss it, you go back to the recording and watch it. Okay. There are 3 parts. One part is called differentiated brand, differentiated strength. Okay. First is differentiated strength, industry strength, function strength, character strength. Example. Hi, I'm Divya. I'm a specialist in customer experience in hospitality industry with a passion for innovation. First, customer experience, a function strength. Hospitality is an industry strength. Passion for innovation is a character strength. Specialist is a top level word. So 3 things combined nicely with position as a top person. Your first statement. Then the second statement, sample story of accomplishment. Over the last 3 years, I have managed a total of 70,000 plus customers with customer satisfaction ratings of over 93%. Second statement. Then the third statement. What is the third statement? Humble to say, I've been a top performer in customer support by XYZ company for 2 years back to back. Ready? First, differentiated strength, stories of accomplishment, recognition, awards, accolades, shamelessly projecting it. 3 parts. Ready? Now, if you miss it, don't worry. You can go back to the recording, watch it, or take the screenshots and publish. Somebody can publish it, and you can get ready with it. Now, let me ask you: how many of you do not have any big accomplishments to showcase? Say me. I don't have. Say, I don't have in the chat box. I don't have. Big accomplishment, I don't have anybody. Or big certifications, big accomplishments, big stories, big strengths you don't have. Big strengths you don't have. Big strengths you don't have. Anybody? Big strengths I don't have. Say, don't have. Don't have. Only this many people. Everybody else has. Sure? Are you sure you have? If I question you, will be able to justify? You're sure? If I question you, come on, we have really big strengths. You'll justify? I don't have. Very good. Now, what did I tell you in the beginning? I told you what? I told you, do not show your weakness. Correct? What I tell you? I told you, do not show your weakness. Yes or no? Did I tell you or not? Now see, what did you do right now? These many people showed their weakness just now. If I spend 2 more minutes, everybody will start showing their weakness. No, no, no. This is not the way. This is not the way. Don't do this. You are destroying your career by doing this. So never do this. Okay? It's a big blunder. Don't do this blunder. I'll give you a mantra. Weakness attracts attack. Weakness brings friends and no success. Weakness attracts pity, no success. It's a big blunder in the world. And women fall a lot for it because they've been told from their childhood, beta, acha bachcha bano. Right? Achhi hona chahiye. You have to be good person, good girl, honest person. If you are very, 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 very honest, guess what? You will lose all the promotion, all the growth. Right? Please understand. Showcasing your weakness is the biggest blunder you can do for your life. Don't do this again. In the interviews, in the meetings. Anyway, this is the first step. So what do you do? I'll give you a simple example. If you don't have any big strengths, what do you do? Find something informal. Appreciated by the CEO in 2019 for extraordinary customer service. Will somebody ask you, give me a certificate? No certificate. Appreciate it. Right? Nobody will come and ask you a certificate. So please understand, projection is far more important than performance. I am a great performer. There are 3 P's. By the way, I'm going a little deeper now, but we don't have so much time. There are 3 P's. Purpose, performance, and projection. If you do only purpose and performance, you will go nowhere in the life. For projection is 80% results come because of projection, not performance and purpose. Great purpose, great performance, useless. Is it clear? Now I'm going a little deeper, but please understand this. This is my request to all of you. Okay? Because I've seen, by the way, of the 78,000 people I have trained, I've seen majority women failing in projection only. Projection is terrible. Their performance is acceptable, but projection is terrible. Please don't do these mistakes again. Is it clear everybody? So winning means understanding how to win. Clear everybody? See, somebody is saying very nice here. See, definitely, see, start communicating how great you are. Okay, all of you will project your strengths with a selfie tonight or tomorrow. Yes, no, maybe. Yes, 100%. Everybody, 100%. Like, I'm going to project myself. I'm going to start, and we are not going to judge it. We are not going to judge each other. Okay? We are not going to say anything negative to anybody. We are going to celebrate each other. Yes? Can we celebrate each other? Everybody publishes. Deep publishes, we celebrate and learn. Okay, Ria publishes, we celebrate and we learn. Who are the first 3 people going to publish tonight? First 3 people. Because I'm going to review the first 3 people who will publish. Because the review is important. Remember, Neha went to how many times? 13 times review, update. Then she started getting calls, interview calls. Otherwise, you don't get interview calls. Interview calls, right? People looking at your profile, it won't happen. Not update. You have to make sure it's extraordinary. People sit up and take notice of who you are. Great, everybody. Now let's go to the next step. So we are publishing the WhatsApp group. WhatsApp group. We are publishing the WhatsApp group. Okay. Now let's go to the last part of it. Now, what do we do tomorrow? There are 3 things we do tomorrow. Okay. What are the 3 things? First thing is you complete your selfie with the brand secret. Second, have at least 1 short call with the relationship manager. Second, third, session at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Now, what am I going to do in the session tomorrow? Tomorrow we're going to do 3 things. Shameless pitch practice. How we do shameless pitches? We'll do practice. Second, learn how to deal with politics, bias, people ignoring you, people taking you for granted, all that. Third, you will also meet Suvarna in the session. Who's Suvarna? 4 times growth in 2 years, 2.5 years, and the idea of Iron Lady came from Suvarna. Who's Suvarna? Take a look at her picture. This is Suvarna, right? Right? Yes, it was her idea to start Iron Lady in the first place, and we've been happily married for 16 years now. Right? 16 years we've been married. And it was her idea to start ILD. And she was the one who asked me, can you start ILD? And she is now my co-founder and director. Okay, ready? And tomorrow's session will not be recorded. Why not recorded? Because we discussed too many personal things, too many individual things and all this stuff. We can't record tomorrow's session. We can't share it with you also. Okay. So please be there live tomorrow evening. If your boss tells you at 5 o'clock, hey Manisha, very important work. Friday, no, tomorrow. Weekend you have to dedicate for the office only. Then what do you say? Thank you so much. That's some very important things I am committed to. Right? Can you negotiate? See, tomorrow you start practicing negotiation, shameless pitching. One with your spouse, with your family, with your person, one small negotiation. And then before you go to sleep tonight, practice the visualization technique implemented. Got it, everybody? Good. Excellent. Fantastic. Good. The last part. How many of you are keen to get me or Suvarna and top leaders as mentors? How many of you are like really keen? I want mentors. Individually guiding you, supporting you, challenging you, nudging you. How many of you are like really keen? The reality is getting a mentor, getting a CEO as a mentor in the world is extraordinarily expensive. Yes or no? You want to speak to one CEO for 10 minutes, they will charge you 2 lakh rupees. This is the reality. I have experienced myself when I became a CEO at the age of 25. I am looking for mentors, nobody is mentoring me. Then I developed my capabilities and built network, and then I developed mentors and all this stuff. We have done our best to make sure that we are able to support women in an extraordinarily powerful way through a community system and the community guidance we have built. I will tell you what system we built, and choose with joy if you want to be with us. Okay, choose with joy because we built it with so much of passion. Every day, with 56% participants become want to volunteer with IND. That's what people tell me, right? So let me tell you what the system is, what mentoring we provide, how do we provide it. See, if we have built the most amazing templates and examples, videos, strategies that have been used by thousands of women to at least double their income in 1 year, 6 months, right? So how do you implement it? So we will give you all the templates as soon as you start the first few weeks itself. But only the templates are useless. Because like knowledge is useless. Like a book, useless. So what do? You have to sit with us as mentors and practice with us live in the sessions. Like this, here I'm speaking. Right? You have to speak, practice to guide you. This is the way you make a shameless pitch. This is the way you now make a resume, your profile, your resume. We'll review your resume. We'll review your resume, we'll review your profile, you'll review your communication, you'll review your pitching. So one by one, in a small group of 15 to 20 people. Why small group? Because you have to get an opportunity to practice with this. Clear, everybody? So one dedicated mentor will be here. I'll be there. See, if you practice with us like this for at least 4 weeks in the beginning, then for the next 1 year, you'll go into community. This is a community of extraordinary women. You just met one Neha. You'll meet hundreds of people like that, practicing every day, winning every day. Only one agenda, million women at the top. Is it clear? Now, if you commit to practice like this, then once in your life, you have to dedicate 2 full days. How much time? Once in your life. Everybody is it clear? See, somebody tells me, Rajesh, I have very important things. I said, in the next 4 to 6 weeks, at least once you dedicate one full weekend for yourself. 9 a.m. to one Saturday, one Sunday. Is it clear, everybody? Now, see, some people say, Rajesh, I'm very, very busy. See, every ILD is busy. Why? Because they are after next BHAG, next growth, next capability development, next winning. But once in your life, you have to take a step back, prepare yourself for life ahead. Prepare yourself for dealing with all the toughest challenges, accelerate your career that you need to do at least once in your life. So 2 full days, once in your life, complete focus on your growth, your capability, your implementation. Then after that, every week, 1 to 1.5 hours for 4 weeks. Then you have a choice to be there once in a 15 days, once in 20 days. So you please support. People tell me, Rajesh, I will squeeze your support till I get at least 1 to BHAGs. That is the kind of people I'm looking for. Is it clear, everybody? All of you clear? So are you committed to practice with at least once in your life for 2 full days and daily practice after that? Daily practice means what? Daily will give you what to do. Today, what to do. Today, next, what to do. This is my challenge. This is my, invitation. How much is the money investment? See, I'll tell you what. We had done our best to make sure the mentoring and the guidance and the steps that we give are done at a very, very affordable cost. Why? People tell me, Rajesh, your program should be costed 10 times more, because we know most programs in the world, leadership programs, are very expensive, and women don't go there. There are only 5% women on those leadership programs. How many of you have seen it already? Anybody seen it already? All those leadership programs, top ones, there are only 5% women. And that's why they address only men. And they're so expensive, 5 lakh, 10 lakh, 20 lakh. We have done our best to make sure the mentoring that we provide is done at an extraordinarily reasonable price and with a 100% refund guarantee. At the end of 4 weeks, if you don't get the results, we'll give you 100%. And you get an email right at the beginning. You practice this for 4 weeks. If you don't get the results, we'll give you money back. Nobody in the world does it. Why do we do it? Because we know that women deserve it, and we've been doing it with a passion to make sure it happens. Clear, everybody? How much is the investment? The registration amount, if you and the amount, I'll show you. The registration amount, if you join today or tomorrow at latest, is 2,999. The total amount for the next 1 year, everything included, right, is 23,499, right? And if you register right now or tomorrow, you can join the thing and get started next 1 to 3 weeks itself. That's my challenge to you. And I'm looking for people. I am specifically looking for women who want to stand and attack and win 100 times more, and go to take the support very aggressively. People tell me, Rajesh, I'll squeeze your support to make sure I get results. That is the kind of people I'm looking for. Is it clear, everybody? Now, all of you have been here since morning. You've been observing, you've been seeing, you've been practicing. How many of you are going to say, this is the community for me? Put it in the chat box. This is the community for me. How many of you are going to say that? This is the community for me? Put it in the chat box. If you believe this is the community for you, put it in the chat box. How many of you say? How many would say, this is the community for me? Yes. This is everybody. Mega, thank you. Pramila, Sangeeta, thank you. Good. All of you say this is a community for me. My invitation to you. Commit to win multiple times over. Okay. Commit to win. Commit to practice. Commit to seek our guidance. Commit to be there. Take support. Multiple. See, toughest challenges you have, it'll be my pleasure to support you personally. Means in the sessions, we'll have unrecorded sessions. You come and meet me, ask me specific questions for the period of next 4 to 6 weeks. I will support you personally. I'll guide you personally. But you don't say, Rajesh, I cannot speak. You have to take support. If you don't ask, I won't support. I can't support. Clear, everybody? Take support. Be aggressive. Be shameless in taking support. Yeah, clear, everybody? Now, all of you, if you believe this community for you, so be decisive. Choose join. Tomorrow's session is the same for everybody. In which case, tomorrow's session is same for everybody. Clear, everybody? Tomorrow's session means what? But if you believe that you want a specific individual mentoring, be decisive. Choose to be here, and then take support aggressively for the rest of your life. Okay, clear? Fantastic. Super. All right, everybody. The last part. Can all of you share your key takeaways in the WhatsApp group in 1 or 2 sentences, 2, 3 sentences, whatever key takeaways are, so everyone can learn shamelessly from each other. Quickly share. What are your key takeaways? Fast. Quickly share. What are your key takeaways? Fast. Quickly share in the chat box. What are your key takeaways? Fast. What are your key takeaways? Quickly share. Key takeaways. 1, 2, 3. 1 or 2 or 3. What are your key takeaways? Not here, Lita, in the WhatsApp group. Here it gets lost. Quickly share in the WhatsApp group. Preeti, not here in the WhatsApp group. Quickly share in the WhatsApp group. Fast. Not here, Bhavana, in the WhatsApp group. Sangeeta, not here in the WhatsApp group. Good. All of you, now let's see who's sharing. All right, good. Name has already shared one. Thank you so much. Neha, implement, managing energy and time. Fantastic. Community, hide weakness. Anita, thank you. Not here. Not here, Vandana, in the WhatsApp group. Negotiate, dream big. Navya, fantastic. Be a leader. Purnima, shameless pitching. Fantastic. Good. Excellent. Fantastic, everybody. It was my pleasure supporting you so far. Let's continue to keep energizing, supporting, cheering. And your shameless, differentiated, shameless brand, everybody is going to publish with a selfie. Okay, so let's celebrate each other. Thanks so much, everyone. My pleasure supporting you. See you tomorrow.